If I can keep the children alive by the end of the day, then it's like, ah! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you have come over from Becky's channel, A Place to Nest, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video and you get to know me a little bit more. I'm usually in an apron, but I just got home from church. So this is like fancy. I'm like super formal right now. I have a necklace, my hair is curled. I'm in a skirt and a nice shirt. It's like a bra. I have a bra on. It's like a big deal right now, so I'm just gonna soak it in. Well, I am doing a collab video with Becky from A Place to Nest. And Becky contacted me and asked if I would participate with her in a collab. And I was like, yeah. And I checked out her channel. I'm like, oh, I like her. And I started following her, watching her videos, and I am totally impressed with her as a Christian, as a mom, as a woman. She's amazing. And so I encourage my subscribers, please go check out Becky. She has a lot of encouragement over there. Our collab today is about being a confident mom and having momfidence. Now, I've already seen Becky's video. She was sweet and let me watch it before I filmed this. Because it really led my heart to go in this direction. Becky's video, please go check it out if you haven't watched it already. It's in the link below. Her video is awesome. She gives amazing tips on how to build confidence and what steps that you could take in your life right now to help you build those things. It's wonderful. Please go check it out. I'm feeling led to go in a different direction. So, if you're not a mom, you know, take what I'm saying and apply it to you right now. I have 3 steps that I'd like to accomplish during the day as a mom, where I can go, okay? Number 1 is to keep the children alive. No joke. If I can keep the children alive by the end of the day, then it's like, Derek and I always laugh about if we could keep Boston alive until he's 8 years old and baptized, we have like accomplished something huge. He's just thinking and moving and going, and he would go to the creek by our house, he'd sneak out, he would, oh my gosh, like we thought if we could keep this boy alive by the time he's 8, we're doing great. He's 8 years old, he got baptized, we kept the boy alive. Now let's keep him alive until he's 18. Number 2, if I was able to go through the day saying I love you, kissing on them, munching on them, telling them how much I love them, then woo-woo! Because I love my kitties, I kiss on them, I munch on them, and it really, even if they seem annoyed at it, they love it. Think about back when you were a kid, when you got loving from somebody. If you had a mom or a dad, or if you lived with your grandparents, whoever that parent figure was in your life, when they loved on you, didn't you feel like completely secure and like grounded? I don't know, that feeling is so good. So my number 2 goal is to always let them know that I love them, that they have felt that love from me. And number 3 thing that I try to do is to shower. Doesn't always happen. No, didn't shower before church today. I have 9 a.m. church. That is like so hard for me. My kids are out the door by 8:15 for school, but I don't have to get ready at 8:15. So trying to get us all ready for church, like me and, oh boy. So if I can get a shower in at the end of the day, that's like, oh, amazing, you know? So those are my 3 goals in the day, okay? If I could accomplish the 2 out of the 3, then I'm happy. And that's keeping them alive and loving them. So here is some things that I know I'm confident in. I am confident that I'm going to make mistakes as a mom. Picture my home as a boat, okay? I know that every day something is going to rock this boat. Some days it might rock it just a little bit, and there are other days it's going to rock the boat, okay? But I know, as the mom, that I need to keep moving forward. I try not to look back on the huge wakes that I have made or we have made behind us. I need to look forward to where the water is smooth. Now, not smooth as in life is perfect ahead of us, but you know when you start off the day, like if you go on the lake and you start off in the day and the water is just pristinely crisp in front of you, it's smooth. You start your day that way. The day has not had one mistake in it. Not one mistake. And so I can't look back at the wakes I've already made yesterday and the day before, because I just can't, because those things will eat at you, eat at you, eat at you, eat at you. It eats at me all the time. I have a beautiful, clear, no waves in front of me, and it's my decision on how and what direction my boat's gonna go in. I am very confident that my kids know me. They know my weaknesses for sure, but I believe they know my strengths as well. They know when my defenses are down. Right? Are you all shaking your head with your kids? They know when I'm weak, when I'm completely stressed out, when I have hit my limit, because I wear my feelings, like how I'm feeling, on my face. I'm not the type that can just hold it in and keep it really stuffed down. Like, you know when Kimmy is happy, or Kimmy is scared, or Kimmy is like freaking out, or Kimmy's mad. Like, I wear it like all here. Or in my actions. It's just me. I was just built that way. And because of this, this is when I know when I need to be cautious and confident in the next moment, what my next step is going to be. When I know that they are like pushing my buttons and trying to get what they want and everything, it's my actions at that moment that will determine a lot of things. How the boat's going to move at that moment. What will I say or do next? Will that affect if they feel safe, if they feel loved, if they feel threatened, and will the next thing come out of my mouth hurt them in a way that could change them a little bit? Will the next thing I say or do make them feel good about themselves? These thoughts go through my head a lot. A phrase that I say a lot, and I notice that my kids are saying like to each other when they get frustrated with each other, is, "Are you kidding me?" Think about it. Do you have a phrase that you always say? That's mine. "Are you kidding me?" And I know that with each phase of me being a mother, I'm going to be saying that. And I might be saying that until I'm old and gray in the grave with my children. "Are you kidding me?" You know. So you think I think after like over 15 years of being a mom that I could roll with things and roll with the waves? Nope, I'm still learning. So we're constantly learning, we're constantly changing, and that's normal. I became a parent when I was 22 years old, and I am definitely not the same mom I was then that I am now at 38. I have a problem of beating myself up. I beat myself up all the time, like consistently. And because of that, I want to share a statistic that I learned this past weekend at a leaders retreat that I went to for Norwex this past weekend. And I thought it was phenomenal, and I could not wait to share it with you. It's about our thoughts, okay? This thought just came to my head, and I'm really excited to show it to you. Okay. Are you ready? I was going to do this on another video, but I feel that I need to say it right now. Okay, your mind thinks 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts a day. 98% of those thoughts are the same thoughts that you thought the day before, okay? Now, 80% of those thoughts are negative. 80% are negative. So, we need to change how we're thinking, especially as women and especially as mom. We know our weaknesses. Do they make us who we are? Like, you know, like I may not be the best cleaner. All right, big whoop. Does me cleaning my house make my kids, you know, feel safe in their security with their mom and dad? Does it make them feel less loved? No, big whoop. So you need to start replacing the negative thoughts in our heads with positive thoughts. Like, dang it, I am a great mom. I do love my kids. I make them the best chocolate chip pancakes. I'm the best cook. You know, you just gotta start putting those thoughts in your head, and then eventually we believe them when we start thinking about them. So that statistic blew my mind. So like I was saying, we say phrases, I say phrases all the time. Like, I shouldn't have said that. I should have said this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. And so with the negative thoughts, you know, a lot of those are comparing us with other people, like the mom down the street that always has a permanent smile on her face. She's always happy. I asked her kid one time when they were over here, like, hey, have you ever heard your mom yell? Does your mom yell? And like, the sweet girl was like, no. And I was like, great. All right, good for her. Good for her. She's got a handle on that. Good for her. Or I compare myself to the mom that is super organized and her pantry looks amazing. Or the mom who is the go-getter, lives in her car, goes to all the PTA meetings, contributes, she's in her kids' classes. I compare myself to her, compare to myself who has like the perfect clean house, my friend who always looks put together, her hair is done, she's in jeans and nice clothes, and if you don't know me, jeans are like fancy in my book, like super fancy. And so I compare myself to everybody. Those are the same thoughts that are here all the time, and stop it. So a voice told me one day, stop it. And I'm glad it did, because you want to know what? Those amazing women probably have thoughts in their head, and they compare themselves to other ladies. And with this thinking and with those thoughts, it makes us less confident as a mom. So I try to remember what I do right and congratulate myself, and then move into that direction. So, you know, yesterday may have been really super rocky for me, but today's a new day. The water is smooth, and I hope that, and I pray every day that I could be a good mom. And a good mom does not mean that I'm going to have the cleanest house, that I'm going to have the most organized house, that I'm going to be the perfect dressed mom, that I'm going to cook the most perfect meals. No. My mom told me once, I remember I was on the phone with her. Did you hear my stomach? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was on the phone with my mom once, and she told me and gave me the best advice, and has stayed with me forever. She said, Kimmy, one day you're going to miss the smudges. You're going to miss the messes. Don't worry about it. You're going to have a clean home one day. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that you spend time with your family and enjoy your kids now. And it's so true. When I look back on memories growing up, I don't go back to my mom having a perfectly clean home or organizing or being perfectly dressed. I go back to the memories of love and like the house, and just like the house and like the fun that we had and the family memories we made there and the laughter, and like that's what I go back to, and that's what I remember. I have confidence in knowing that I'm going to keep those kids alive, that I'm going to make them feel loved, and that maybe at the end of the day that I'll get a shower out of it as my reward. But the big thing that I'm confident in is that I know that I'm not in this journey alone. My Heavenly Father is pretty confident in me to be able to rear these 4 beautiful spirits. Then that should give me the confidence to keep moving forward. He's entrusted me with a huge responsibility, and I know I'm not in it alone. I have my husband, I have family, but more importantly, I have the Lord. I'm honored to be their mom. I may not always feel worthy to be their mom, but I'm honored, and if Heavenly Father feels I could do it and He's confident in me, I'm going to take that and run with that. Thanks for joining me today. I do have a gift for you. If you head over to my Facebook page, Facebook/Shesinherapron, link is below, I have a video for you. It's a video that I know I showed maybe a couple years ago for Mother's Day, but I want to share it to you again, and I hope you go and watch it. It's not me, it's someone that I look up to and admire, and I really would love you to see this video. Thank you, Becky, for inviting me to do this vlog. I kind of went into it really scared, but it has brought a lot of things to my mind and has actually made me feel really good in the last few weeks, and it has changed my outlook a lot. So thank you so much. So thanks for joining me. I love and appreciate you all, gonna have a fabulous day. I'm gonna go be a mommy now, take off my bra, put on some sweatpants, put on my apron, and make some memories today. All right, love you guys. We'll see ya. Bye. Mwah.